Hello everybody, Steve. Welcome back to Surviving Mars Below and Beyond. In the last video, the big thing we got done was getting the technology up for the artificial sun. In between videos, I went ahead and I just painted in all of the small solar panels we're going to need and also the big solar panels we're going to need too. Do need to actually connect up some power to this, so I'm actually going to hook in here. I'm actually going to do something I've never done with my artificial sun playthroughs. Once this actually gets all the water in, I'm going to delete this pipe system and then just fully get all the I'm going to surround it as best I can. I do have 3 triple electric scrubbers set up, so I'm going to get those built up also, and I'm going to make sure that they should, keyword, be able, once they're fully up and running, they should be able to completely keep this area protected. And because this last hex is going to need that, I'm going to do the first one like here. I'm going to make sure, of course, this is going to be in the radius of everything. Nothing's going to get powered up until we get this one done, and this one done. All these other ones, as long as we build these guys up, we can actually connect these guys up into the grid. And regardless, though, we are going to be getting the extra power boost from them. Well, not in a few seconds, because they're about to be taken offline due to the sun going down. Bye-bye. There we go. So now they're all hooked into the grid. We got 101 extra power, of course, because they just all went down for the night. Yeah, and now you're starting to see they're connecting in over this way. We got the scrubbers that are offline. Yes, because you guys don't have power connected to them. Fine. I did kind of set them up in the corners as well, so there should, keyword, be coverage of all of these guys. But this other MDS laser, the one I'm going to put over here. Yeah, this guy's going to be just on the edge of the radius of this guy. Just want to make sure we're getting protection for at least 2 MDS lasers up and running to protect this guy as we go through that. I'm running downstairs for a mo. We have a surface tunnel shrouded in rubble. Not going to be doing much with that right now. And for you, except we've got 32 metals that were safely delivered over there. We do have some concrete down here. We got the idea of a depot being slapped down. We don't, of course, don't have the materials, so we don't have construction nanites either. So that one's just kind of, that one's going to sit for a bit. There we go. Seen a lot of metal being delivered over here. And I painted in all of the small guys, and I went in and carefully did best I could. Did the large solar panels around this. So we need 200 concrete, 300 metals, 300 polymers. Let's turn this on. Actually, no, turn this off. Let's get everything else built up first. Then I'll go ahead and get the artificial sun going. It's also going to give me a little bit of extra time to get more water into the system. Because I have only 943 extra water in the system. Bit of a problem for me. Because that ain't a lot. It's actually kind of not a lot. Kind of bad. I have 2 more dumping sites down here just so these things can be pushed off elsewhere. I do have this deep water deposit I can grab as well. Let's see. You were doing... You're doing a mission somewhere. Can't remember what mission this guy was doing. Well, he was doing trade initially, but I don't remember why, though. I think Rocket 1... Or Soda went back to Earth. And is going to need to be bringing back drones, I believe? I recorded the other video. I wish I was joking when I said this. So I recorded yesterday's video roughly 5 a.m. on Wednesday the 3rd. I'm recording this video, one's coming out on Thursday, at 10:30 p.m. I have not slept. I don't... Sometimes I get weird-ass dreams, and I'm not able to fall asleep after the fact. That was what happened this morning. I missed that last thing in yesterday's video. Mention it again now because I am still awake. This is all one big-ass day that has not ended for me. Kind of a problem. Anyway. Let's check up here on my mining site. We got a shuttle, transportation heavy load. That's okay. We got plenty of that going there. I could actually, because I do have excess fuel being produced here, I could do fuel extractors. These guys, I'd want to, but at the same time, I am going to lose... Oh, I just have to turn them on. Because I've got the upgrade. Derp. Don't know why I thought I had to pay for that. Okay, start one's ready to go. Pulling the concrete out of here. We're almost done with gravity engineering. That was the big thing that I want to get done this video. Well, one of the two big things I want to get done this video. That one's bugging me. That's not researched yet. Getting... Are you seriously just waiting on metals over here? Do we have no metals down here right now? Whoa! No, we don't. All of my metals are up at the site. Yep, most of my metals are up here. Alright, dust I have a hay around here. Oh, wow, we even pulled this stuff too. Perfect. Grab that for me, would you please? You're back at the colony site. We are, of course, diverting a lot of resources over to this guy.
Research complete.
Gravity engineering, electrostatic dust storm coming in. Kind of a bad thing. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the production of the artificial sun, just for the simple fact of I'm going to have to deal with a disaster first. Megadome. Let's go ahead and get this up and running too, because I do want to get a Megadome done. Alright, so ye old Megadome. I was going to put it like right down in here, but I'm still looks like I'm having problems with this, so... Ooh, like that. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why this is not flattening out properly, but we'll get that done up. We are getting all the, also, kind of important, to get the MDS lasers up and running. Making sure we're getting those metals delivered down here, too. Let's go ahead and let's kick food off of this guy. And make this 10. Compact hangers would not be a bad idea to go for soon. And yeah, just delaying this lets me put more water into the system, because I'm still worried that I'm not going to have enough. Like when I turn this thing on, all the water is going to rush out of the tanks, and then if something happens, like an electrostatic dust storm, my colonists won't have water. Slight problem. It's definitely a flaw in the plan. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this Megadome in here now. Yeah, we can. I'm going to put it here. Let's put it actually like about here, I think. Yep, it's going to be fully in the radius of the dome. So I can disconnect it over here if I wanted to, something like that. But I'm not going to. I'm just going to do a connector tunnel, just like I did over here. And of course, we're going to need a bunch of concrete, a bunch of metal, and a bunch of polymers. Concrete's actually a limiting resource for me right now. So let's actually see if anybody's willing to trade metals. No, not here. Other site. Here. Let's do metals for concrete at this location. I say this one because we already have a bunch of it here. This makes more sense. BSC's want to take us up on that. Let's go ahead and... Oh, right, because this one's doing a repeat route. I can't actually change it over. Right. But nope, this will work. Just thinking about how much of an issue we're going to have when the dust storm kicks in. As I adjust my chair and get a belly up a little bit to my desk. How much of an issue this is going to become when I need to start... I got to make sure I've got enough materials down here when the storm kicks off. I'm asking for 30 metals here, and I have 0. Again, most of the metals are up where they do not need to be. If I was playing as India, I'd get the metals refinery built. If I was playing as Brazil, I'd get the rare metals refinery built. And if I was playing on a PC that was working, I could have those textures loaded, and for some reason they were not. I think you all saw that too. We're burning polymers too now. Interesting. Tons of quinoa being produced. Nicely enough, I'm running low on residence spaces. This is actually a good thing for me, because it does mean that I'm pushing this forward and trying to get the colony on its feet a little bit. Expanding out to this megadome will just further cement that. If I do another one up here, once this deposit's gone, I'm trying to figure out if I want to connect them or not. Brain's leaning yes. I should be connecting these 3 domes, so this one would go, or there's actually a notch right there. I could go out to another megadome and then connect to another part of the dome through that. So many things I want to get done, and so many things I want to research simultaneously. This is kind of a pain in the ass. Alright, let's get a check my tech tree here real quick. Don't need that. Really don't need anything in the recon and expansion text right now. Woolmetal carbonate processor is helpful. Actually, hang on. Let's pivot into Marshmore Ingenuity real quick, because that's going to help just kick everything up a little bit more. I'm just going to detour into that real fast. Then I'll get Factory AI and have that in there. So this should research fairly quickly. So about 1, 2, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's going to jump by 22%. It's going to jump pretty quick, I think, going towards getting completed. Because how many Marshmores do I have in the colony? 81. And I'm not doing anything to give them extra performance boost. That makes no sense in my mind. There we go. A little bit of extra boost. It is going to play a role in the long term, so just got to keep that in mind. Let's get that rocket up here with a bunch of drones. Still got 40,000 weight on it. Building gen, polymer factory. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna bring up a bunch of moisture vaporators too. This way, I could build, going from down here, I could just kind of run out this way and get a bunch more water production. Yeah, I don't have any. So I could put one right there, because I've got the space for it. Okay, most of the way there in concrete, and about a quarter of the way there are metals. Amazingly, I got all my polymers delivered fairly quickly, and I'm okay with that. Let's go ahead, RC Transport 2, let's run up here. I'd like you to grab a bunch of metals for me, please. We're unloading, wow. Taking a long ass time to unload this 70 concrete. Got, I did mention compact hangars a moment ago, and that's right here. Will increase my shuttles by 6, and also you can get high-powered jets. This one though, it's kind of it's a big ticket item. I mean, it's the same as Project Phoenix. Do you think I could probably spend these items a little bit more? What I'm looking for here. It's not efficiently. It's... yeah, it might be the right word. My wife and I got the kids to bed tonight. I was like, okay, you know, go do our own thing for a little bit before bed. I'm like, okay, I'll go record, I guess. I'm yawning already, and it's like, come on. Let's see. 2 souls, 20 on the dust storms. But no, big, immediately getting leaks. Because this is all offline too, by the way. Plus 352, which also means plus 596. excess power. We're going to burn through a couple of things during this process. These leaks are actually critically bad. I'm going to turn this guy off because we don't have the metals over here yet. And I don't want metals that need to be done to maintain the colony. I actually don't want these things causing problems. And I am realizing right now that so to get this hovering actually gets offline. Here we go. Bring that down there. I've had this problem before with a Russia playthrough. I've had a long dust storm and did not have the metals needed on site to keep things up and running. Thankfully, we got some drones here for that. Hey, you come up here, grab concrete. I want to have the Heys mainly working, I think, around the outpost right now. Yeah, Project Phoenix, again, big breakthrough, especially with my small colony of 119 people right now. Homelessness. That doesn't seem physically possible. You're a youth. Oh, poopy. Well, on the plus side, it didn't destroy the buildings. I have to be optimistic here. Yo. He's coming up here. We're going to unload this rocket just to, like, hey, get the hell out on this thing. Okay, cool.
Research complete.
Apparently he can take off. Odd. So I'm going to bring that right to here. So the concrete will be available right away. We'll just have this available in reserve when needed. So Phoenix, again, great breakthrough for a small colony. It says when a colonist dies, there's a 50% chance he or she is reconstructed as a youth with the same traits. Kinda big, especially if we can have colonists like, oh, hey, it's my second or third time through, and they've got a bunch of attributes to them. So the idiot colonists, you really want the coin flip to be against them being reincarnated. Just a thing. And also, the fuel explosion, losing resources right here, there's a reason that this stuff does not have any fuel. Because just imagine a lightning strike hitting this and taking out 123 electronics and 117 polymers in a single lightning strike. That would cause me to go quite mad. I'm going to do a big brain trade. I'm going to offer electronics for requesting polymers. I'm sitting on 515. I mean, if I wanted to, I could overfill everything if I did electronics for, seriously, 7? That's it? I might not get a better roll than that. I'll take it. We are sitting on a lot of electronics right now. We don't have a lot of polymers at the moment. Another fuel explosion up here took care of that. That last cut was just brought up with responsible for that last little out of there. That was just me kind of nodding off for a second. Very weird. I don't want to actually stop recording on this. I just kind of want to push through all the way and do the whole thing in one go because knowing my luck, the days is coming out, Independence Day, I'm just going to be too busy. I'm like, kids don't have daycare. I'm not working, thankfully.
Research complete.
Interesting. Now we're loaded on fuel. Let's turn this off too. That way, yeah. Have all the stuff coming down in the wrong spots. I know what I got to do. Once this dust storm ends here in 16 hours, BSC's rocket will leave along with Rocket 1, I believe. Yeah, Rocket 1. Damn yawns. Once they leave, I'll go to bring Visota down on the high ground and by the outpost. Seriously, I have no... Okay. You'd think I couldn't mess this up, but damn if that wasn't a challenge for me. This was in deep water. I could actually get fuel down here.
Research
And new underground. There we go. Machine parts factory. Yeah, got that finally done up. Factory AI being done up now, and then moisture farming. We'll go ahead and do another outsource because I'm sitting on how much money? 8 billion? Yeah, that's fine. Water consumption dome reduced by 50%. Kind of a big thing right now. And then, guess the orbital engineering. I'm going to be putting in some big ticket items now. Wait, I was talking about compact hangars. Put those there, and then where did I put that thing? Here we go. There we go. 7 hours left in this dust storm. Probably about 7 minutes left in my brain's tank, it feels like most days. Okay, we do have an O2 leak. Let's go ahead and patch it up quick, guys. Who's assigned to patch this up? Ah, shit. All the metals that I brought down just got reallocated. Another fuel explosion up here. Dust storm's over. I've got multiple leaks right now, which is a problem. There we go. Okay, so these two rockets are taking off simultaneously. Cool. Surprising you almost have a shuttle route to bring metals down from the high ground. I'm going to turn this off. Bring you down here. So unfortunately, we're still losing water at a pretty damn good clip at the moment. And these guys are not piped in properly, but hopefully we can get some metals dropped here. Yeah, we're getting metals dropped. Oh wow, I also have enough for the mega telescope, by the way. Just realizing this. Except for concrete. We're short on concrete. There we go. Get these pipes fixed. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware. Come on. How long does it take to patch this damn leak? And no, it's one pipe leak right now. It's responsible for a 25. There we go. Now we're at +8. And I'm going to actually fuel extractor this guy, because if I can get some fuel brought over from this guy, I'll be totally fine with it. Alright, China's bringing that stuff down over here. Bunch of drones. Helpful. They'll most likely get reassigned themselves. There we go. I got all the drones off that guy. Cool. So now this guy hopefully will stay on a pretty low setup. And I'll go ahead and launch him back. Excavator. $200 machine parts. I've got that up here. Concrete. Actually, oh wait, shit. Can I build an excavator up here? Like right now? Methinks I can. I've got 135 concrete. I've got everything but the machine parts, and I could get the machine parts brought up here very quickly. Right, I was trying to remember where the hell I was going from. Alright, so let's do a metal for concrete trade. Here we go, finally!
No. Aliens did not build the pyramids. Human beings built the pyramids with ingenuity and hard work.
And in this day and age when we value the strength of a civilization not by its ability to wage war, but by its ability to prevent it, our hard work and cleverness has only one place left to take us. Up. Up towards the stars, above our superficial segregations and competing with ourselves. Up towards a unified humanity spread out on many worlds, possibly even stars. I am more certain than the last several thousand years of our history are but the bumpy road towards a version of humanity where there's no war, no hunger, No war, no needless suffering, and where the future holds nothing but opportunity and wonder. And I also believe we are quite close to the end of this turbulent road. I make it my mission to help take us through this last stretch, and today I announce my plan in investing the vast majority of my considerable fortune to this endeavor. Rede Goddenberry, one of the wealthiest and most powerful people on Earth, addressing the UN General Assembly. Finally got that done. So 162. Ugh, took forever to get that going. But nice thing, we've got the ability to provide a lot of those resources right away. Once they're requested, I can immediately turn and get them. Let's go ahead and switch you back over here. We're waiting on metals down here. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and turn the artificial sun back on. Actually, let's do metals. Yeah, we'll do metals for food first. I'm going to do a couple of food trades because I don't have the end-all be-all. I'm running out of space to store food things going right now. So I want to see if I can put this to my advantage. 133.8. Nothing to trade there. They want food. That's great. I need to... Yeah, if I had food to give, I would give food. I don't want to run into a problem or have that. Factory AI performance is increased by 20%. Let's go ahead and do that on... Oh, this guy definitely. And you can do it also with your automated factories too. Note that they're still terrible. So even this guy fully upgraded, which will be here in a moment, it's 11.3 with just Amplify going for it. And yeah, I'm still good on power. Gotta double check that.
Meteor shower incoming.
Bite me, game. Seriously, bite me. Once we get the last two machine parts over here. We aren't making machine parts up here, by the way. Good, should do that. Need to. Just a thought. Yeah, waiting on the machine parts to be delivered up here, and I can go ahead and we'll give you an idea. But so 13.1. All shifts, automated electronics factory is drawing 40 power for that. Down here, we're doing 9.4 on 2 shifts and 10 power. This is where the automated factories fall behind. Now I've got 2 full shifts just of engineers. Correct performance is normal workload, not sustained, not heavy workload. 9.6.
Meteor incoming.
Show me. Alright, bye sensor tower. How many of those do I have left? 11?
Funding received.
Okay. Not much more that can be done about it. Alright. We're loading up the metals here because we do need the metals on this guy. I'm going to actually prioritize the artificial sun on this. I'm going to bring one of these guys back online. Just one. Because I don't think I need both right now. Polymers are under 100. That's fine. Alright, there we go. We need the mole mine prepped, but not actually going, because it needs a ton of machine parts that I don't have. Let's see. Yeah, I can go ahead and get this guy in here. Over this machine part factory right there. IMMs won't offer me 90 concrete for 50 metals. I'm just going to turn that off for now. If I can get automated machine parts factory built up here, this would make things so much easier because I just like very quickly slap these guys together. We're 100 machine parts short on the excavator, so I'm going to turn you off for now. Down here we are 180.
Funding received.
It's called 180. Short of getting the artificial sun built, and plus we've got this BSC rocket. What, sleepers have awoken? This is new. Oh! A recent medical breakthrough on Mars allowed the Eternal Summer Company to revive its customers, and now they wish to descend from orbit and revel in the new possibilities for better life. 7 celebrity colonists want to join your colony and receive benefits of life-extending medical breakthroughs. I'm going to make them wait a while, because I don't have a rocket that can bring them in. I also have no housing available for them. I don't see that. Let's go ahead and get another smart apartment built. And take some concrete, which I don't have the most of. Polymers I'm running critically low on, and electronics, which I somehow have a crap load of. You're waiting on metals down here? Yep, you are. You're waiting on metals down here. Alright. I think it's time this extractor is brought online, and this will be a manned extractor, by the way. Just gonna do the one, I think. There we go. 630. This is gonna be... I'm gonna be pulling stuff out of here pretty damn quick. Alright, let's go ahead and bring you back over to here. Yeah, the shuttles are bringing the stuff down, but if I can bring down 45 at a time, all the better. And over here... Yeah, we pulled so much out of this. Like, yeah, I don't know what to do with it, so... I definitely overbuilt on that guy. Alright, halfway there on the artificial sun. How's my water setup going right now? 827. Ouch. I'm not going to have enough water for this thing. Wait on that. Storage space is full for you again. Let's turn you back off. And you need to be connected to a power producer. That's fine. We'll open up double shifts here. I'm going to fuel it. Do I want to amplify it? Yes, I do. Alright. Cool. Once we get the metals for this, we can actually build the power cables. God, this is where we're at right now. Everything's just going wrong. The drones are bringing over the metals from this guy. That's getting us a little bit closer to getting this done. Hopefully they're delivering it to the right spot. They might be bypassing it and going elsewhere. Happens. Guys, seriously, can we build the freaking power cable now, please? Know that I've got a decent amount, and then also know 34 metals per day. Kind of a big deal. Alright. Compact hangars, how about jets? Okay. Now, something I should consider, I think, is putting down some shuttle hubs over here. Because I'm sitting on a ton of fuel. How big? What's your radius right now? Not too terribly much. Alright, this is going to be something to do for next video, next week. Not that one. All those guys are in the radius. I'm going to take it up just a little bit. But we've got most of the materials up here to do this. I should actually have more shuttles available here. And some meteor defenses too for it. So that the shuttles don't have to come all the way from the base up to here to get stuff to bring it back. It's more like, oh, hey, base, you need this stuff? Here you go. It's already up here. We're bringing it down to you. It's kind of where my brain's going with this. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but again, I'm super sleep deprived. There we go. Ooh, wow. Out of polymers. Something popped up there. I missed it. Oh, artificial sun coming online. We're going to wrap up with this, by the way. I swear if this thing gets hit by a freaking meteor, I'm going to be pissed. Okay, they're coming down up here on the top. We're fine. Okay. So, we have 1,022 water. And this number says 9 right now. It's gonna swing around and go to negative 91.
Milestone achieved.
Boom, 5,000 flat research. So many things happening at the same time. Yeah, don't have time for babysitting. Plus 10 standing with BSC. So we do have to get the... This is also draining as fast as it can. It's draining at 71. It only has 320 in here. But it's going to drain pretty damn quick. And once we get the stored water done up, I will go ahead and, like I said, I'll demo this out. And we'll get this up and running. Because now... Oh, wait. I'm not outsourcing again. Whoops. Mars Nouveau I should probably get sooner rather than later. Get that one queued up. Just reduce the cost of buildings by a bit. Okay, 700. It's gonna take a while for this thing to... Yep, there we go.
The colonists are on the brink of
Yeah, like I said, like we're sucking the water pretty much out of this colony for this.
Resources are low.
I'm aware. Actually, I wasn't aware we're down to 6 polymers, but, you know, there you go. Okay, there we go. Now it's coming online.
Found.
That's because of the research, by the way. So it says stored water 0 out of 1,000. I've never done this. Consumes vast amounts of water on startup. Okay, cool. Again, I've never done that. I've never actually, like, okay, cool. That's totally fine that you're doing, you know, XYZ with it. It's very much like, I'm actually worried about doing this thing. But now we have extra power, which means extra research. This guy's done up. Love it. I can build another megadome here, but not today, because I'm down to 4 polymers in my entire colony.
Anomaly analyzed.
Oh, we have a bunch of stuff
Meteor
going.
Incoming.
Another one going down.
Greetings from Earth. Now, I've wanted an audience with the founders of the first human settlement away from our dear blue planet for a long time now.
Right, for some reason this did not click. That wasn't there. You see, in you I find kindred souls, souls who do not view my speech of the UN as the ramblings of a deluded old billionaire. I'm certain that my vision resonates with all of you up there. After all, you're a part of it. My Beyond Earth initiative is pushing several separate projects simultaneously, all aimed at bringing prosperity and peace to a human race spread across the solar system. One of the projects in question is currently in the ditch, the building of a moon base to mine hydrogen-3 called Aldrin Base. I am certain I don't need to tell you what an abundance of material would mean energy-wise. I kindly implore you, if your situation permits, to contribute some research capacity and frankly know-how to the initiative. So I am going to beeline this. It's repeatable tech. So each time the version before. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to burn through it real quick. That central tower is going to be destroyed. Called it. We've got as much water as I can cram back into the grid, going back into the grid. And then I'm probably, next video, going to get another polymer factory, automated or manual, up and running. Because kind of need all this stuff going at the moment. It just happens to be how this is going to go. I've gone way over time on how long I've recorded this one, but it is the 4th of July, the day it's supposed to come out. It's a holiday, so hopefully you're watching this as you're doing something to, if you're in the U.S., celebrating America's independence, or watching Independence Day, 1996. Don't watch the sequel. The sequel's terrible. But for now, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and all the videos that come out on this channel. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to close out by showing you the mining outpost complete now, with a few shuttles, but I will not be building any more shuttles in it until I get some more polymers.